What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jamil Munger back again, man. Let me flip this camera and let y'all know what's going on. Y'all already seen the title, so I ain't even gonna sit here and talk about everything that the video about to be. Just come on with me. All right, I done flipped the camera, man. I just got back from Harbor Freight. Yes, sir. We got a Harbor Freight in the Husky now, man. Literally like 5 minutes down the street. So all these parts that I be seeing on the internet, I could just go pick them up right now. Shout out to that. All right, man. The car is not starting. Why? I don't know. It's probably something simple as always. But I'm getting crank from the starter, but I'm not getting any hits. The belt is still shredding off, as y'all can see. I'm pretty sure this is the wrong belt. I'm gonna have this belt up here until it pops off. I did get a radio for the car. I know y'all like, oh, bro, you need to be focused on your motor instead of radios and shit. But you know what? That's what I want to do, man. Like I'm trying to dress the car up, man. Make it look and feel like a car. We legit now. I got plates, insurance, everything. Everything is cool. My fire extinguisher, everything is legit, man. I even put the console back there. Oh yeah, here's a radio. Apple Carplay radio, man. Pretty simple. This one was $40 on Amazon. It's got screen mirroring. It's supposed to have wireless Apple CarPlay, but for some odd reason it's not working for me. But when you plug your phone up, it goes to Apple CarPlay, so that's more than good enough, man. That's what the box look like or whatever. Before we get all the way into the video, y'all, I want to show y'all this little radio. I forget which wires is what, but I know that the yellow wire stands for clock memory or constant power or something. Red is ignition, so when you turn your key on, the radio's gonna come on. But the constant power is so you can keep your radio, I mean, not your radio, but your time. So the clock don't, you know what I'm saying, not remember the time or whatever. But I just use these little relays right here to put the, let me put the ground on first. It'll power on, I don't know if y'all can see it. So that's kind of what it looks like. Sorry, it's the sun glare is on the joint. I'm gonna put it from the side so y'all can. Dang. Anyway, that's the little, what you call it, and then I'll plug. You got to do a USB. If you do USB-C, like if you got like an iPhone 15 or something, the Apple CarPlay ain't gonna work because it's, I don't know what type of joint, what type of radio this is. It is a $40 radio too, so don't think this joint be spectacular. But if you do the USB-C, it's just gonna charge only. But when you do the USB, I'm about to plug the USB in right now. Let's see what happened. All right, boom. Let's say connected. All right, so basically it like took over my phone. That's why my phone stopped recording. But as you can see, I was playing 24s by T.I. Got the settings. Like I said, it's a $40 radio, bro. So it's not no spectacular stuff. There, go zoom out some. But yeah, it's got maps, all that, man. Just like your typical CarPlay, bro. I'm not gonna go to my messages or nothing, but Chick-fil-A app, Zoom app, you know what I'm saying? They got everything. What is this? Oh, this is how you go back to the joint. And then it's got the radio, like the regular Bluetooth. But the thing is, that's why I'm contacting the eBay people, because the phone link joint is supposed to work without a cord. Like I should be able to have Apple CarPlay without having to have the cord plugged up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's pretty cool, man, to be $40. It ain't doing nothing but reading the iPhone, but still, it makes you feel like you're in an up-to-date car, to me anyway. I do got some spark. I had like 2 brand new spark plugs in here. I took one out and put it in number 1 because I'm like, why the hell my car not starting? And I thought I'm pretty sure, I think I had flooded the motor with too much gas. When I did take it for my first official drive, like with the tags and insurance and with it registered and everything, I did do that. And when I did it, I low-key barely made it back home. My carburetor started like getting me issues. The choke is still not plugged up, and I know I need to do it. I need to plug it up, and I need a little air filter, man. This joint got like it's getting dirty for real. And honestly, I drove my cousin's his Monte Carlo, the red one that y'all seen probably a couple years ago, and I uploaded a YouTube short with it. And driving his, man, compared to mine, dog, like the comparison, I know it's the thief of joy, but like he motivated me to even get the car. And seeing him have all these Monte Carlos, that Monte Carlo is fast as shit. Like, and you can just tell, like, somebody put some time in there. He got an MSD box on that joint. His carburetor is like a Demon carburation, I think, or Proform or something. I still gotta take a closer look at it, but yeah, man, the joint well put together. All his interior is there. You know, it's a couple little ins and outs that he probably could do, but he don't gotta do it. Every time you get in the car, it crank up, man. All he gotta do is put gas in it, and that's a blessing for real. He don't even be driving and shit. Like, I wish I could just hop in some shit like that. But enough of all that, man. I really would appreciate if I could, you know, just hop in my car and it go down the road like that, man. And he got posi. I don't know what gears is in the rear end, but them joints turning over, man. As y'all can see in the YouTube short, if you ain't looked at it, go look at it. But yeah, man, I'm just putting this battery post on. Sorry I'm doing it with one hand. It's taking so long. But I went and picked up that little spark light tester or whatever from Harbor Freight. It was $5.34 after tax. Pretty cheap. So I was just like, you know what, let's just get it. Because I be hating to, like, guess if it's spark. Like, I'm literally going to put this joint on and it's going to tell me if I'm getting spark or not. I think it's pretty simple. You just put this on your spark plug and then put that on where your spark plug wire is at. It's pretty simple. But it also ended up messing with this. So it could be out of timing again. No big deal. I'll just put it back in timing. But I'm about to go grab my key. I never remember to grab my key. But anyway, when I come out here, I like putting my lights on, man. Them joints is so tough to me, bro. Not too much, not too little. But these joints right here is mad bright, bro. These joints is bright. Like, watch, dog, them joints is bright. This is daytime and them joints low-key blinding me. But whenever I get ready, I'm going to put these on the switch and run it in the inside of the car. So I won't have to keep doing this, like, ghetto way of doing this. But I don't care. I'm humble, man. I just want to get home in the dark. That's all I got that there for. But I think in the future, I'm going to have to take some of this stuff or either get another relay box or something. And because I got to get my tail lights. I low-key could wire my tail lights into these. So, like, I feel like if I got my daytime running lights on, I don't need my tail lights. It would be pointless. But whenever I have these on, which is all 4 low beams, I'm not going to wire up my high beams. It's just way too bright. People probably start flashing me with these lights on, low-key, my low beams. But whenever I have the low beams on, I probably going to have my tail lights on. So I'm going to probably ride my tail lights to this wire for real. I already know where it is. It's up under that little shield right there. The main wire to power the whole back of the car. I just got to find the time to tap into it and get power to it or whatever. That one wire power the license plate light, the third brake light, which I also got one of them on the way. I got the little LED strip that go in the back. I know some of y'all seen it on some of the high dollar cars out there. The little strip that go all the way across. I bought that. Well, I ain't buy it yet. It's in my cart on eBay. It's like $20. I'm gonna buy that and then I'm gonna tap into that wire, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out some way. But yeah, everything that's back here, the tail light, turn signal, hazards, all that joint, the license plate light, these little lights, everything is powered by like this brown wire that go right there. Shout out to all the diagrams on the internet. Shout out to the people who sent me the diagrams, man, because that joint helped. I be out here blindly just trying stuff, and thank God for those diagrams, boy, because I would not know what I'm doing. But I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm about to go grab the key. Don't go nowhere. Watch the video. All right, got my keys. I love this little Chevy emblem, man. I think I bought this from Advanced Auto Parts or something, right there at the register, boy. That's how they get you every time. But all right, yo, I'm gonna let me plug my fuel pump up. I think it's right here. So I just be throwing this right here on the keyed, I think it's keyed 12 volts or something like that. And then, it'd be just my luck this car started up on this video for y'all, but I don't think it's gonna start. All right, I don't like to dump too much gas to it, but I'm gonna pump the gas. Still nothing. You can just tell, like, it's not even trying to, like, it ain't kicking a little bit, like, and that's what automatically makes me think, boom, I don't got no spark. And I know it's gas in here because you can hear it. Like, hold on. You can literally see the gas. So I know I'm getting gas. It's another thing, bro. This joint keep getting stuck open. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but I'm figuring this is all in play with my choke. Like, if you close and open this joint, I did something wrong. But like that, if I open this choke up, it's gonna open that little flap up like that. And when I put 12 volts to it, it's supposed to be doing that, I guess, when the car first started up or whatever. I ain't really did too much research on that electric choke. But yeah, it be getting stuck open, bruh. This joint right here be getting stuck open when I like full throttle it. And that be killing my car, I think. If that's not killing the car, it's got to be something in that distributor. Yes, that is a cheap distributor. I mean, I keep saying I'm going to just upgrade the whole thing, get an MSD box and everything, but I don't want to do all that if I'm going to go LS later on. You know what I'm saying? I just need, like I said, y'all, my goal is to go down this parade street in December with this car painted on my IROX, music, lights. That's it. That's all I care about. And then I'll probably start this whole project over again. You know what I'm saying? Yes, is it a waste of money? Yeah, whatever. But people waste money every day, bro. Y'all, if y'all out there drinking, smoking, y'all wasting money the same way I'm wasting money. But I just like to do it. At least I'm wasting money and learning. You know what I'm saying? But let me pop this joint off. I ain't about to sit here and preach to y'all about y'all spending y'all money, how y'all spending, and I'm spending my money how I'm spending it. We all gonna do what we want to do anyway, right? Yo, trying to do everything in one hand is ridiculous, yo. Cause I'm trying for y'all. I usually just cut the camera off. Now I should have been bought this, honestly. I guarantee you that this joint is not getting no spark, and it's either, I bet you it's that ignition module, bro. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the ignition module. Make sure that click up there. All right, it's clicked up there. Now where is that? It's the number 1 plug. That's up there too. Dang, I ain't gonna be able to see it. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to reach my arm in there and look at this thing at the same time. Or maybe I could just let y'all look at it. Y'all let me know if it's sparking or not. It's just me and y'all out here, so. No spark at all. I know I'm not tripping. Exactly. I'm not no idiot, yo. I'm really knowing this car shit. Like, I'm learning this joint. You can just tell that joint ain't got no spark. So now, what I'm gonna do is, it's probably out of timing, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't taken it out, but I'm pretty sure it's out of timing, yo. It's either the module. I highly doubt it's the coil. But what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna take this whole distributor out, and I'm gonna leave everything as is. But I'm taking the distributor out, so I should be able to just drop it back in there and it pop and hit where it's supposed to hit at. But I'm gonna take this distributor out, and I'm gonna do the little ohms testing to see what part of this joint is bad. It could be my magnetic, I think they said it was a magnetic pickup on one of the videos I was watching the other day. And 9 times out of 10 it's probably that ignition module. It's either that or that coil. And I'll be able to tell as soon as I take off that cap if it's the coil, because it's gonna be melted or something, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to this, man. I ain't see no spark, and I know y'all ain't see it because I'm looking at the same thing I was looking at. But hey, it's cool. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that the car ain't got no spark, and I'm pretty sure that's why it's not starting. Obviously, if I ain't getting no spark on the number one, that bitch ain't never gonna start. And that's a brand new spark plug in there. So yeah, I'm not gonna bore y'all out with me testing the distributor or any of that. It might be a second video if y'all care to watch, but I ain't gonna do. Literally, I'm gonna watch somebody else do it, and I'm gonna go do it right behind them to see what my issue is. I'm gonna bet that it's this ignition module, because I heard this is a common issue on some of the other videos that I was watching, and there's no doubt in my mind because that was the first. That was the coil, ignition coil, was what melted the week after my very first drive in the car. After the very first time I ever drove the car, after putting the motor in, all that stuff, blah blah blah, the ignition coil had melted. So that was the issue. I replaced that. That's brand new. So I'm thinking, boom, the ignition module is going out this time, and they ain't nothing but I think $15 or something like that, or whatever it is at O'Reilly's. And guess what I'm gonna do if that's the issue? Replace it with another one. I think that's why the damn car be cutting out randomly anyway. I don't think it's the carburetor, because it just cuts out boom. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see. There clearly was no spark, so we know we ain't getting no spark. Yeah. It's always something, boy. But hey, that's what champions are made of. I'm gonna turn y'all off, man. Y'all tap into the next video, man, because we gonna get the car back running. I done came too far to not get this bitch back running. My cousin done popped out. He done got the red car. He feeling groovy too now, so we about to be back to backing them. For real. That's all. That was the whole mission, for real. They helped me find this car, and when I got the car, they helped me take it to this, that, and the third to get it running. Shout out to all my family members, for real, that had a part in helping me with this car, man. Shout out to my cousin Brandon. Shout out to my cousin Man. All them, man. If they ever see this video, shout out to them, man. But yeah, for sure, man. We gonna definitely get back up. And I know this bitch ain't had no spark. I just could tell. But yeah, man. I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. Shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm about to just go ahead and bust this down. Take all these plugs off, snatch the distributor out, and then get to testing and see what's going on.